usually they're an edge team too. NovaXQF, they're starting to realize this, but it's Team SecretGin advancing upon RRQ.
Able to get Cosmos down. Ernie from the top of the hill will not be able to save his teammates. Ernie now in the smoke, gets spotted, his feet, and taken down by two.
Powerboy is obviously cooking a nade. One comes over the top.
Smart. They don't need to take the fight. They just win it immediately.
Oh!
Full knock on the Silas. Now just raised to deal with King. Jumps over the top. Will reveal his position. Out wide they go, but he gets the knock onto Kings. Looks for another onto Coolboy. Drop shot one. Drop shot two. Not going to be able to come through. Not making it happen there, as Powerboy will be able to take them down, but King is downed.
Stuff, and again, they will once get closer to Bigotron at the top. Seeing her fantastic shot onto Reeves. Haseki is going to end Gooey's life here on top of it.
Or maybe not just yet. 4 angry men who have to push down south. Power 888 are going to be the first people to spot them. NovaXQF can just wait. That's exactly what's going to come through. First knock from Gooey, who did survive, by the way, finds a second as well, and 4 angry men get some retribution. This is a perfect spot for for NovaXQF to try and chime in.
Brilliant chance for them too going forward. Coming into this one, Sook just looking around the side. He'd love to try and get some more players from Power 888, but if we know anything about 4AM, they can still make this happen.
Jimmy, oh, I think he's spotted
waiting.
Corpoy. He knows Corpoy's there. That's an easy pickup there. No one really for the refrag as well. Brings Power 888 onto even playing field. Sook goes down to ice. Svan now last standing for 4 angry men. It's so tense here on the hillside. Blank. Ice gets knocked on the trade. Will be able to get the flush. Right now, it is the positioning princedom that they've been able to find. Paraboy gets up, takes down 4 angry men, and now it's a 2 versus 3 part. They go back together. They're just shimmying through the grass right now. Paraboy yet to stand up. Doesn't want to take the fight. Ice so close. I don't know if he knows he's there. Beautiful positioning coming through from Power 888, but up he goes. Jimmy falls down first. Corpoy on the off. Paraboy falls, and it is Power 888 to stake their claim.
But knows that there's shouldn't be many teams towards this north side and head on up.
NovaXQF now taking the fight with RRQ. RRQ held the crash, but they go for a crash of themselves. And Coolboy holds the wall beautifully. G9 down, and it's just Beer11 left alive. I think Coolboy has the bead on him. Just spotted a helmet there. Looks for the flushes outside of the wall, confirming those points, confirming that score. G9, SecretGin. You can see they're moving up for them at the moment, but Ryzen through the window, looks for one. Rodini goes low, but doesn't go down. The reload forced. Under the Darcia, can he hit the damage? Yes, he can. Able to find Rodini, looks for Gonzo, gets it too. 2 headshots, boom, boom. Ryzen gives Bigotron a pretty clear decision to make as well, if they're able to stay alive, that is, because at the moment, they're just getting bullied from every single side. Luxy lost standing from them, but if they can get themselves back up, they have to push through Konina Power. They cannot swing out north. They know that they're there, and Loops are starting to challenge Konina Power's position as they have to push as well. Gonzo, though, doesn't even care. He's just going to be like, oh, a player challenging us. Thank you very much.
Gonzo, all this chaos found their way to a loot drop and should have a decent-ish position if they don't get rattled down by a few of the teams.
Bigotron get eliminated. 9 points on the game for them, going out in 5th.
They can do, they just need one confident game. If they get it in the second game of the day, they can start to pressure that advantage as we hit the next maps. Going forward, Konina Power up against SecretGin. GZ goes down, Axel with a sliver HP remaining.
Into the saddle, they ride on forwards. Cosmos now last standing for SecretGin, but he's going to hold strong for now. Hits the deck, goes for the shots onto Axa, finds it, brings himself into 1 versus 1, but up the hill, Black-White gets the off angle. Might be able to get his teammates back up as well if Loops allow them to have that rest.
Futbolist is doing such a good job to fight 2 teams off at the same time. Great nades coming out from these guys, and now Loops down to just 1 player remaining. Gonzo trying to make this happen. 1 player back up on his feet from Konina Power. Black-White just healing up, and it's round to try and take down these 3 players on the side. Futbolists wish they could finish this fight as fast as possible.
8 circle blank, and they will be pushing forwards. Futbolist very low, and it's Konina Power again at the moment. Law takes D2E down on a nice off angle. A good start for the hold on RRQ. Alpha 7 though. Sorry for the crash. Coming on through, another knock found, and Alpha 7 hold strong. Continue to do so. They've brought themselves up into a 2 versus 3. Obviously their player off in the wings. Not going to be able to hold it down. Swagwin backs up around the corner, but has to take the fight. Ernie gets spotted as well, taken down, and Alpha 7 just hold it beautifully.
Yeah, a struggle there from RRQ. I like that they took the fight, but come on, you've got to do better than that.
We'll see if SecretGin can hold off Bigotron right now. It looks like they're not going to be able to do so. As another player gets taken down, Bigtron, all four still alive and moving forwards. Teams from the north, a little bit slower to move in. Futbolist trying to push in. 4 AM, but Execute, they have to try and move through as well. Bigotron, actually Zuxi goes down, but outside, out in the walls. Looks like it's going all haywire as Execute starting to step up against the tournament leaders. Wow, hang on a minute. Is that Bigotron wiped by Execute?
Right, well, there it is.
Around them, stop these teams moving forwards. NovaXQF with those two players make it across to the wall. Power 888 trying to displace Loops, force them to reposition as Zeus start to take the fight with 4 angry men. 1 player down from each of these squads, but Zeus all lined up. Isfan swings this wall. He might just be in with a great shot there. Nade around the edge, and Power 888 come into the fray as well. Jimmy takes a knock from Power 888 from NovaXQF, so 1 player standing now from them. Zeus in that dumpster, I think they have the cover from the metal at this stage. Farn though, he knows what's up, goes for the jump shot in the smoke. A lot of damage sent in, but they start to vault out. Icy goes down, Svan as well as they swing wide. Zyle and Ronin now last for Zeus, but another player from 4 Angry Men takes a knee. Zyle holds it down 1-for-1 again, and it's a 1 versus 1. 4 Angry Men might just be displaced. Ronin around the edge, and he makes it happen. Blank. 4 Angry Men fall, and Zeus, lightning, sent straight for 4 Angry Men.
Beautiful stuff from Zol there. As a player on the other side of here is going to move out, try and clear him out. King looks for it so low, goes for a big jump shot here, has to move around the side. Reload comes through, but it's not enough. King goes down.
Ronin just stopping anyone pushing out, but he just gets knocked. Not too sure about that one. Ronin steps out wide, and everybody shoots him.
Now it's just GUI remaining, but Loops, they deserve this game. It's finished, it's done. Loops with a really strong game.
Up there, we see in the kill feed, Futbolist taking some shots, Execute. We were just talking about 4 AM. Looks like Power 888 getting the better half of them. And this is what's going on. The blue zone starts to close on in. Teams, they have that pressure to take a compound. Power 888, Corby bleeding on out, but here comes the press. 1v1. 2v1.
Nice with some great pre-fire there. GUI with the drop shot, and that's gonna shut them down right there. What a great...
Comes to the overall leaderboard. This could be their game to reclaim that spot back, but Futbolist casually strolling on over here on a scooter, losing 1 in the process. And actually losing everybody in the process.
Hey, let me go ahead and check your license right there.
Up against Nova.
Non-stop action, baby, as SecretGin's gonna have to hold them down right now. King is gonna be playing this really quietly. Doesn't want to give away his position just yet. He's gonna spot one of these members though. GZ at the end, real bit of a sneak play right there. And you can see him with that nice pre-fire with that M4, and now they're getting third-partied by A1 with a hardcore gatekeep right now. SecretGin just got punished.
Punished big time. And you know, I get the aggression. But after that, Nova, they're like, nope, we're not gonna fight this anymore. We're gonna rotate and try to avoid Papa Blue as Bigotron and
He's still waiting. Oh my gosh! Up close and personal. There goes 1. Tries to get the second, but it ain't gonna be enough. But I don't think they can go for this res. No, this circle's gonna start closing on him right now.
They couldn't go for that res. I thought Alpha 7, they had the upper hand, but Alpha 7 underestimating the blue zone, taking some shots from the blue. They were not able to get those shots onto Bigotron, so Bigotron actually able to get the pickup over there. Microboy behind the boulder, trying to heal on up before push.
Try to only have these rocks, but look, the blue zone saying, nah, that's not gonna be enough, gonna move up even further. And yeah, just not able to get on in, as every single team on this map is looking right in the eyes of Bigotron.
That single tap barrel, it is it's music to my ears. And we still have a solo 6-9 from A1 all the way in the
game in Sandhawk. That's pretty insane right there, as A1 is going to try to buy some time. So Liam's driving the buggy right down the street, going in for a late night stroll, and he's going to get taken out right there. Possibly a distraction play. Not sure exactly what was going through his mind. But they still have, never mind, they are done.
6-9 be pushing on out from that edge position that they had from Camp Bravo. 6-9 still alive, 6-9. So what, did 6-9 just get second?
Second place, baby. The heal strat is too strong right there. Didn't have to worry about no shooting, didn't have to worry about nothing.
All of these players extremely thirsty this game as we check in with Loops, laying down the hurt with the DPs.
Big points. Already got 4. They got 3 men up as well. And now they're going to have to figure out how to get into this next circle. One out. They're just trying to buy more time they possibly can. That was a great nade into that window, though. Good pre-fire. Dante able to get that confirmed onto Vid2K with the grenade. And now here comes A1 trying to finish off Alpha 7. Like you said, it's their house. Can they be able to hold it down? Here, as you're going to start seeing some big pre-fires coming out from Dante. Trying to get the finish. A lot of jump shots going on. Swagwood is holding that corner, though. And that's all she wrote. 8-1. Given trying to catch Ice out.
Oh, Solus! What?
Great
Take
shot.
it down from Ice, and there we go. The kaboom!
What a finish right there.
Take that snake out right there, Hot Jukes.
It's like he did piece him up pretty good on that one. That's going to get the confirm. I mean, A1 towards them, almost like they're stuck in the middle of a Rasengan right here.
There we go, Loops.
That's
they
it.
are finally taken out right there. Everybody wanted a piece of that one. They wanted that point. Looks like A1, they're tossing out some smokes. They're trying to reposition, but 4 AM putting a halt to at least Sinister's push right now.
Yeah, and you can just see 4 Angry Men still alive right now. They definitely want to survive a little bit longer. They are going to catch A1 on that pull-up. That's going to be 2 down. 2 remaining as they're trying to creep up through the Stoke. Still, Bigotron, they're still alive. They are not dead just yet.
That 4 AM, they're so tunnel vision onto A1. Ryzen gonna be popping up, taking down 2 more.
Bigotron have just been sitting still this entire time, waiting to not give up their position, and they just punish the hell out of 4 Angry Men. But here comes Zuxi, starting to throw some smokes. You know, I think he's trying to go for that res right now, but look at this. Svan, he's trying to look, what direction do I look in? And they're all stuck behind this tree, and Dante's gonna put the pressure, but Zuxi's gonna shut him down right there. RX Jax is trying to get some shots through the smoke, trying to be able to make a play. I mean, this is just madness here at the end.
The last one up for A1. Jax
Are they alive?
has the smoke. How's 4 AM alive? That's my question. They know exactly where everybody is right now.
No, that's it. That's it. They took out, I believe, A1's almost. Oh, no, a nade from Sook. Bye-bye, Bigotron. And now it's up to 4 Angry Men to try and be able to suppress them on the leaderboards. Look at all this pressure fire. And that's going to be the game, baby. 4 Angry Men.
Bigotron will maintain it after that last game, but not by that much.
And PUBGMOBILE up to 6th now. They've been skirting with the 8th, 9th position, so they've managed to get themselves right up there.
A1 here actually able to overtake, then execute by just 1 point. And you've got to keep in mind, as a point of reference, that A1 Esports has only played 1 Super Weekend.
Abrupt Slayers have fallen from 16th down to 18th, and GODSENT, unfortunately, not able to breach.
Nade. Maybe he held it a little too long, a little overcooked.
This is the...
So I wouldn't be surprised if they're just kind of sharing a little bit. Oh, never mind.
What?
Psych. Oh, was
Order
that
onto order.
That was a misplay nade. Maybe he held it a little too long, a little overcooked.
This is the chance for the Unnamed to push, though. I mean, they had to have seen that.
They had to have. Oh, and look at those shots from Jimmy, trying to go ahead and support, but it's really hard to push down those stairs. They're gonna see your feet before you do anything. Oh, but the Unnamed did end up pushing down. And look at that support fire coming from across the hill. Almost as like they baited out Jimmy. The Unnamed did bite on that, and now they're getting punished for it. Look at Q trying to make some plays for his own. And now here comes Nova trying to get the return fire.
If Nova can win this, I'm going to say that might...
We'll see how they're going to want to play it out, though, as we're only in circle number 4, and every single team is almost playing the edge of the zone, Paraboy. Say, you want to nade me, Q? Here's one right back at you.
Nima, AJ, moving, pushing together. Nima will be cooking this grenade, going to be tossing this grenade. They're hitting these grenades from multiple angles, and Cool Boy, wow, the bounce, the grenade got caught.
The bank is open via DRS, and oh, look at that nice little Jimmy peek right there from Nima, and he's going to probably go ahead and press this even harder right now. Jimmy does get the knock on to AJ, though. That's going to even up the fight here. It's going to be a huge 1v1, and DRS come up on top. You know they got to be feeling the fact that they have one player, Swagwood, out on that side just to have that support fire while this and the other two. They have to push into the zone. They can't afford to be in the blue. They do get a great knock on Nikowski. It's Loops versus Alpha 7, the 2 Brazilian squads going at it right now. Federal's on top of this hill, does get caught, but Golden is going to get the last laugh and take the big dub between these two teams right here. So now Loops have 2 members down. Razy's on the corner as well. But man, they got to get this reset right now. And those nades are mighty close.
And that fight came down to which player had the better Dacia cover. But the grenades, like you said, from DA, from behind,
goodness.
unleashing the madness right on top of them. DA, they see the knocks, and one after another. DA are not letting this one out.
Yeah, they should focus right now 100% on Loops to take him out, and that's exactly what they did. They're going to go ahead and take Loops out right here. That's going
to heal on up if they get tagged. But Kingzo from SecretGin has the grenade in hand. Backpack already gone. Kingzo in the grass. DA, they have no clue that solo is going to be right behind him.
That's the X factor. That is the X factor right there, and it's all on him. And you can just see the discipline that he has right now. Does not want to give away his position because they think it's completely safe behind them. But little do they know it isn't. There goes Bluebees taken out as they have a lot of squads just focusing now. 4 Angry Men are always so good at endgame on just surviving. Last game yesterday was a pure testament to that, and they were wanting another chicken dinner to start this one off, as Sook is going to get a huge knock onto Ray Z, and that's the pressure right there. And you can see Shin, he is going to press up to that crate right now, get that cover, but there's still Kingzo. Now he's behind 4 AM, and they have no clue he's behind him.
Kingzo's plan right now, survive. At least get that second place and maybe pop up, backstab him, surprise
Oh my goodness.
They will hear this. They will hear this very shortly, but they are so tunnel vision on taking out DA. Kingzo right on top of him.
No, he got spotted! Oh my goodness! He waited just a little too long. Some Molotovs to try to open up this fight. Ronin's gonna be the first one into it, catching Luxy, and that is a huge misplay from Zeus. They're gonna lose a member for free right there. And Luxy right now, like a Spartan, holding it up close, just saying, don't come near to me. Nice little nade up top. Get the thirst. So ICY with that off angle coming in real clutch right now. And they do catch Zuxy as well. So Zeus getting 2 crucial kills right here.
Will it be blocked from the tree? It blows up. ICY pushing in the open.
Had no choice. He had no choice. And then there comes the support from the teammates. That's something I wanted to see a little earlier. They ended up losing their teammate in the process. The issue is Alpha 7. Alpha 7 up on top of that mountain is just overviewing this and just punishing Zeus as they only have 1 health left. And there's Abrupt Slayers looking to possibly get the finish on a Zeus. And they get it. And they get it. Zeus Esports trying so hard there. And all those teams shooting at him. I was like, hey, we already took out 2 members of BTR. You know, like, why are you guys shooting at us? But they did end up getting taken out in that process, and Digital Athletics are going to be able to get the finish on the Futbolist.
I mean, DA, 6 kills this game, nothing to stop it. Law going to be popping over this ridge with the Scar, taking down 1. This
little off the mark, though, as here come the remaining 2 main teams from Alpha 7. Swan, though, with a great nade on the Vit2K. Here comes Sidney with that Uzi. Up close. Here comes the blue as well, putting a lot of pressure onto them. And Swagwan's forced to get this res on the Law.
Them nades are... And here comes the push now, just in time. Asaki going for the spray down. The revive was successful.
He does not have the advantage at all right now. He has to make an insane play. He's trying to use that rock right there and body movement, but it was only a matter of time as Alpha 7 are going to get the better hand on them. And look at this, Bigotron still alive. They just know when the right moment to push is, and now they're just gonna opt to play this as quiet as possible. Microboy just gets taken on that rotation. Now Ryzen is hugging that tree for dear life.
Alpha 7 from up above, Ryzen behind that tree. He might have been hugging it maybe. Evan, I mean, are they throwing this? I hope not. Vit2K
they don't need to push this.
Wide wrap around, gonna be spraying on into those smokes, looking to connect Joker down. Now just one, and Alpha 7 coming out on top right there.
Heal strat at worst case, but or 6, he wants those points. Just like we saw Alpha 7 deal with earlier. I mean, this is a big battle in the blue zone, and Nova are gonna get them. So there goes Bluebees out in 14th place, and Nova's gonna get a whole bunch of heals here to be able to get into this next circle. G9 catching Lavaset under the bridge. I had a feeling you'd be down there.
To also make their approach into zone. Aerowolf set up in a really nice spot depending on these angles to third party. Futbolist on a Vespa. Once again, Futbolist. We've seen you on the scooters. It does not work. So whoever wins this fight, they will at least be blessed with this next circle shift. Jimmy still for the blue. Might be able to backstab all of these snakes, and You high boy, take it out. Ice shots, tossing a molly, very good. With the vector still snaking it. Spotted the Tommy gun from D2E.
That's so good right now, and now the snake play is gonna really have to come into effect. Ernie is gonna have to make a play as he's trying to creep up, but A1, they want a piece of this as well. They want these kills really bad. Great pre-fire from Sinister. Beer 11 though, with an insane shot through the smoke, and RRQ are shutting them down right now. But it's a 2v1 situation. Cray getting in the mix. I mean, is this a fifth party? How many teams are battling it out here?
Cray hearing those shots, watching all the bodies crawl around him, opting to try to get the points.
Down.
Beer 11, RRQ, 11 kills coming out on top right there, and they are.
RX Jacks with another nade.
That's
it.
it.
One.
That's
a hard
it.
one to throw. Oh,
the
bad
bounce!
It takes out D2E, but now you still have Beer 11 up, and he is going to get the res right here on the 6-9. Power 888 though. They heard that. They were saying, oh, let me go ahead and see what's up on top of this hill, baby. As just like that, can Beer 11 make something happen. Oh, he's in trouble, and that's all she wrote. Power 888 getting the dub.
Nade that just finished off the entirety of Aerowolf Limax.
That is Aerowolf Limax gone, but we're going to take a look at NovaXQF versus Loops. This fight was going to come to a head for some time right now on the northwest side of the circle. Both teams been trying to rotate through here, stay away from one another as long as possible, but now it has come to that time in the game where, you know what, we need to start taking lives off people.
It's come to a head. Order 6 behind the tree will just get
bombarded.
That's
a double.
Nicely done there. Well,
the one that usually tries to send them into those placements higher up the table, but it is 4 AM that Loops will have to contend with now. Zinher as well, mining very nice little shot over towards Loops, who will have to hit the deck and just about see his feet sticking out there. We don't want another BTR Ryzen moment, that's for sure.
That's annoying. That's annoying for Grillo. Powerboy actually pops over the wall, gets that flush, takes the point away, but a lovely shot from Zinher actually. Blank, I haven't talked about it yet, but this is a Dino Park circle.
This is a Dino Park little finish here. It's going to get exciting. What a nade. That is such a long shot. Now that is some complex goal for you right there.
Shot down, just Kengzo left, as it almost always is for the squad. Blue Beast struggling to leave this position as 4 Angry Men continue just to control basically the whole map. Blank. I don't know how they always manage to get it done, but they do. They find those spots.
Again, is Sinher actually moving up on top of Bluebee's beautiful molly, comes through the side, it's hits on the first try. Now very low HP, moves out into the smoke, and 4AM, the remainder of the team come up from behind. What a well-coordinated push from them, but now the circle, hard shift up to the northwest side. Zeus, eventually it's so hard when they need to drop up, find a new place of cover, but you don't want to get taken down as you drop out the vehicle, but an aid drops from on above. Black-White hits a dirty one.
It's the double-double as well. They managed to send one further and get a second knock onto another player from 4 Angry Men. So now it's only 2 players standing, and Svan is isolated from this cluster of players. Gonzo cooks up another, sends it out wide, looks for more to Jinhei, and Hasaki will do damage, but no more than that. Suk looking to keep himself alive into the rest of this fight, and another nade sends out wide. Suk goes down, and 4 Angry Men are taken out to a bombardment from Konina.
That is the...
They've got 12 kills. They've done plenty in this lobby already, Blank, but you're right. Abrupt Slayers looking to push on through. Zeus playing spoiler to the Archers as well on the northwestern edge. They try and make their push. Kengzo now picks up to strike and tries to go for the shots. Looks like he's going to be able to find it. Wipes out the majority of Abrupt Slayers. Joker's out in the zone. Will look to be healing here. Kengzo has the stims, has got 2 first aids, but the Molotov will finish it off. Gonzo picks up another kill for Konina Power. His teammate is downed. It's risky to go for it. I don't know if Gonzo's going to try and go for this vault.
Gonzo is absolutely godly when it has come to nades today. The vault there is very, very risky, like you say, very bold, but that's the type of thing that Gonzo likes to do, but it does not pay off in this. Just healing out, and I believe this game might just be over now.
It's a question of who can heal for the longer. Fabian on 2 first aids, or Joker out in the blue. There goes Fabian. He will get taken down. They dominated so much of these final circles, and it was that fire pair that did so well. Gonzo able to do a lot of work in the final circles, but there it goes. Finally, Zeus are able to finish out the game
together. I think Team Secret just need to figure a way to get out of here, and smokes will be absolutely essential.
A1 go down in the meantime on that military base push. Na'Vi and Futbolist pinching them, and pinches are the name of the game here, Blank. Bigotron still taking heavy punishment. Luxy goes down, but he got his teammates back up, all 4 strong. But the nades start to come through. 3 players up for Bigotron. Team Secret being bombarded from both sides as Klas Digital Athletics try and mount it up. It's wave defense right now, blank as nades continue to fly. Mad Toy falls. He eats one from Zuxi.
iShot's taking a fair bit of damage there, has to hit a first aid kill or something. That's a lovely nade, but by that time already, the boys from Team Secret dropped off. That's Highboy taking down Zuxi, but immediately taking it in return.
Ryzen able to get the frag, but is knocked as well. Luxy now again last standing. Microboy is alive, so is Ryzen, but they need to try and get those reses. Or the nade just behind the sandbags as Silas able to use the cover. A Molotov comes through. It displaces Rex and Klas Digital Athletics. They're pushing on for the back as well. It's a 3-way scrap for the top of the hill, Blank, and whoever comes out on top might just be the Kings. Luxy able to dispatch with Team Secret, but Klas Digital Athletics still there waiting in the wings. It's just him standing. 3 players from Klas Digital Athletics trying to push around the edge. Luxy goes for the spray. Silas goes down, but he's low. Solus swings out and gets it. It's Klas Digital Athletics to win, but they have to move for the circle. I think that's one dead old boy. Na'Vi trying to move forwards, but it's just Maku standing for them. He's in the zone. Looking to regroup. Klas Digital Athletics now trying to challenge Konina Power. Gonzo first up to bat, and in that smoke, looking to try and hide out for a little bit longer, but another of his teammates goes down. Nade sent on through, and Klas Digital Athletics again very, very low, looking to try and get those reses.
Axa and Black White still remaining 2 down for Konina Power. Silas still up as an edge right now. Execute just eking their way in. Axa out in the open though, and Silas hits a dirty little peek from the side.
Nades sent on through from Konina Power. 2 players down. Axa does get flushed. Just Black-White now. Solar swings out, does a lot of damage, and Selim keeps the suppression up. A smoke being dropped as Solar swings out wide, hits the deck for the drop shot, and Black-White's been spotted. It's an off angle, and it's Loverzin to finish it off from Futbolist.
Futbolist from far shots indeed, and Lutz is absolutely perfect at these. Team Secret, I mean, Futbolist here doing a fantastic job to actually hold down 2 teams at the same time. And that's a nade. This is all going pear-shaped.
Na'Vi make it pretty far though, Blank. They managed to get all the way up into 3rd place with 4 kills. A nice result for them. 4th place,
This guy who's got such a good shot on him. You see another one coming through, and it's just a matter of time.
It could be a medieval castle or it could be an industrial tower, Blank. It does not matter. You give him the high ground, he's going to Obi-Wan the hell out of you, and he's just going to take you down. No overestimation of power there. Futbolist here, Blank. Ernie pushing up high, Beer 11 pushing down low. Paraboy has to have his wits about and spots Ernie behind the Defile's nice tag on the first. Beer 11 very low. Paraboy tries to peek out but takes a little bit of damage for it. Trades it back. Going even right now and Beer falls. Paraboy holds it down, but can he heal it out? I don't think he has time. Will fall, and Coolboy now last standing for NovaXQF. D2E guarding.
To make it happen, but it's Loops versus Archers on our screen.
Pushing in, Golden all around the window, gets taken down. A double jump shot there. It does too much for him to handle. As Archer Gaming continue to push on into this compound. Anonix at the forwards position does get taken down, and Unsu to try and back it up right now. Kiovski holds the off angle in the shack, behind the shack, sorry, as Unsu takes the challenge and wins it out. Anonix may be getting rezzed here. 2 players down for Loops, 1 player down for Archer. Favian takes the second down. And Sue continues to push forwards. They don't want to get those reses, they just want to get the flushes. Carrillo around wide, gets 1, gets 2, able to wipe it down, and Loops stay with 3 alive. In the meantime, Archer Gaming going down, but that compound on the southeast, Bigotron are dominating, taking down A1.
Just sweeps it down.
Now Yuhai suppressing fire over onto DRS. They want to skirt this. Mad Toy laying down the fire over towards Bigotron's position as well to give them an out, but it's just such a tricky spot. 5 seconds until the circle moves, and nades bombard Loops out of the fray. Bigotron all 4 standing, and now they can move in for the south side.
Team Secret though, Madtoy and Yuhai remaining. Madtoy now goes down, Yuhai next, but dropping down in 5th place, not too bad from them. Madtoy, that SL.
Right now, Bigotron able to do so much here, right, and moves forwards.
Ragey, just about survives it, drops to the floor, and now just 1 more remains for GODSENT after he hits that knock. Medkit is on board, so he will be able to break. It's like they have eyes on GODSENT for the time being. Ragey can drop up into 2nd, but it's not to be as Zuxi takes him down. Now just GODSENT remaining, but I don't think for long, John.
Navy last alive for GODSENT, not in the blue zone. He's found himself the smallest of small cracks to slither on into, but the nades might just find it, or if they don't, then Luxy will. They turn the corner, and that is that. Bigotron lay down the law.
That's like some subliminal stuff going on there to nail it.
I like how he's playing it off.
And look at this. Look how close it
safe.
is, right? So that's an 8-point spread.
It's safe yet.
Look at that. So 25. Don't even.